Now this magnificent monument is the Bridestones, and it's a chambered cairn, and it's near Congleton in Cheshire, and it's from the Neolithic period. Could be over 5,000 years old. Now, to have looked at this site 300 or 400 years ago, the picture would have been quite different, because originally it was indeed a chambered tomb of massive proportions, with a paved forecourt, a rounded porthole stone dividing the main chamber, and the complex was possibly 360 feet long, with a horned cairn being 35 feet wide. Very similar to the 7 Cotswolds tombs. And would have contained thousands of tons of stones, with 3 whole chambers and many standing stones. And it was reported the cairn originally had a stone circle surrounding it, with 4 portal stones, 2 of which still stand. Sadly, what remains of this structure today is a small collection of stones that you'll see peeking over the hedge. The remaining compartment is 20 foot long by 8 to 9 foot wide. So it makes you wonder why such an unusual monument, one of such large proportions with such unusual features, was built here. Because Cheshire is not a county known for its Neolithic architecture. Apart from there's a couple of suspect long barrows and a now destroyed mortuary enclosure, the Bridestones is the only authentic Neolithic monument. But this has not helped in its protection. The site's in desperate need of attention and recognition. As you approach the monument, the portal stone to the right is actually cemented together. And reportedly it was caused by a demonstration of a detonator during the building of Manchester Ship Canal. You couldn't make this stuff up, could you? Now, apparently the largest single ransacking of this monument was the removal of several hundred tons to construct a nearby road in 1764. And stones from the monument were also taken to build a nearby house and farm, and other stones were used in an ornamental garden in a local park. You can see some of the wall when I approach it, some in the house next door. And the southern side of the remaining chamber was originally a single 18 foot long stone, and it was split in 1843 by a picnicker's bonfire. And looking at the stone, nearly 2 feet thick by 18 feet long, it's hard to imagine it could be broken into 3 pieces by a picnicker's bonfire. I'm not sure about that. And the whole stone it used to be at the site, probably resembling Menham Toll, was broken sometime before 1854. The top half was found and replaced in 1800s again, 1877, but gone again by 1935. But it is ridiculous how this epic monument has been abused and destroyed over the centuries, and we're not really looking after it now, and it's almost unknown. Now, there's 3 theories to how the name came about, the Bridestones, and one legend is that a recently married couple were murdered at the location and the stones were laid around their grave, but it's way older than anything like that. Now, a second possibility is that it was named after the Brigantia. Brigantia was the land inhabited by the Brigantes, a Celtic tribe, which occupied the largest territory in ancient Britain, which reached to this area. It was also a goddess in Celtic religion. And the third theory, that it's an Old English word for birds. Like brides was the Old English word for birds. And the stones in their original form could have resembled birds. I don't know, giving rise to the Bridestones. It doesn't make sense, that one. Now, apparently they are guarded by a ghost which will drive away anyone who attempts to meddle with the prehistoric relics. Not been doing his job. The stones were regarded with great respect by the local peasants a couple of 100 years ago, so much so that nobody really wanted to own them. And there are some stories and legends from the 1800s about a local man who occupied the farm adjoining it, and he said that he'd only been there a couple of years, and his predecessor, under the impression that treasure was hidden there, began to dig within the enclosure. It had not been long at his excavation when he saw something that so frightened him it disabled him and prevented him from moving from the spot. And all the following night a female figure attired in white apparel visited his house and remained till morning, disturbing and turning everything upside down. And it continued until the whole family left the farm. And when the present owner was asked how he dared live there, he says, "I never meddle with the stones." And apparently it was a big old moorlander who'd recently bought the stones, and he stated that it was the opinion of most people in this quarter that the enclosure contained the remains of a king and queen, and whoever disturbed their ashes would lie under divine displeasure, that all his cattle would die, and therefore wish somebody rich to buy them off him. He didn't want to keep them. But sadly it seems somebody did buy them and slowly dismantled and destroyed them. It's hard to imagine how spectacular it once looked.